Welcome to Real Talk for Real Life, where we're realizing everyone is always learning and living your full experience. I'm your host, Coach C, and this is your Winning Wednesday episode, Endure to the End. Welcome to Winning Wednesday. Today, I want to remind you of something that sounds simple, but can be incredibly difficult to live out. Endure to the end. We've all heard people say, finish the race, but you've probably heard me say something a little differently. Finish your race, not your neighbors, not your coworkers, not your friends, not the race social media convinced you to run. Finish the race that has been marked out for you because that's the one you were equipped, prepared, and fueled to run. Here's where many of us lose. We spend so much energy watching someone else's lane that we drift out of our own. Comparison is one of the quickest ways to lose endurance. Stay in your lane. Keep your eyes forward. Keep your feet moving because every race has a stretch that makes you question whether you're built for it. The legs get heavy, your breathing changes, you become lightheaded, your heart starts whispering, maybe this isn't for me. Your mind begins negotiating with your purpose. Maybe I should quit. Maybe I'm not called to this. Maybe I've done enough. Can I encourage you today? Those moments aren't proof that you're failing. They're often proof that you're growing. The hardest miles usually come right before the finish line. Think about it. How many dreams have been abandoned one chapter too soon? How many businesses closed one breakthrough too early? How many relationships, goals, careers, ministries, and healing journeys were left unfinished because someone mistook exhaustion for the end? Don't confuse fatigue with failure. You're tired. That doesn't mean you're finished. Here's what I know. Most victories don't belong to the most talented. They belong to the most persistent. Scripture reminds us that the race is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, but to the one who endures to the end. Let me say that again. Scripture reminds us that the race is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, but to the one who endures to the end. Not the fastest, not the strongest, the one who refuses to quit. So be her. Be the woman who keeps showing up. Be the woman who keeps praying. Be the woman who keeps learning. Be the woman who keeps healing. Be the woman who keeps believing when the finish line isn't visible yet. Because endurance has a reward. And if you're the man, be the man. Every step you refuse to surrender is carrying you closer to the life you've been praying for. Keep running, keep believing, keep enduring because your finish line is waiting on your faithfulness. Here's your fearless homework. This week, identify one area of your life where you've been tempted to quit. Write it down. Then answer these three questions. Number one, why did I start? Number two, what's pulling me toward quitting? And number three, what is one more step I can take today instead of giving up? Notice I didn't say 10 steps, just one. One more application, one more workout, one more prayer, one more chapter, one more conversation, one more act of faith. Then repeat it tomorrow because endurance isn't built by giant leaps. It's built by refusing to stop. Remember this, winning isn't always crossing the finish line first. Sometimes Winning is simply refusing to leave the race. Until next time, live fearless, stay faithful, and endure to the end. Keep living, keep learning. This is Real Talk, where we're realizing everyone is always learning and living your full experience. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and Facebook at Real Talk for Real Life. That's L.Y.F.E for more inspiration, merchandise, and motivation between episodes. This is Coach C. I'll see you in the next one.